Hi everyone, this is me Shruti and you are watching my channel Shruthi Talks. Today we are going to study about the fixed aquatic plants. Fixed. They are fixed at their roots are fixed to the muds at the bottom of the ponds or lakes. Fixed aquatic plants. These are water lily and this is a lotus plant. These two are the examples for fixed aquatic plants. The examples for fixed aquatic plants are water lily and lotus. These are the two examples for fixed aquatic plants. In this video, we are going to discuss about the adaptational features of these two plants, water lily and lotus plant. The first we are looking at its stems. This is the image of a lotus plant. You can see their stem. Their stem is elongated or long stem they have. In the case of water lily also they have similar kind of stem. Their stem is very long and they are hollow stem. Hollow means we can see large air spaces in these stems. So this makes them hollow, and when you touch these stems you can see these stems are very soft and flexible. This is a characteristic feature of a fixed aquatic plants. They have hollow stem, they are flexible, and that stem contain large air spaces that make them afloat. And also these flexible stems will bend with the flow of water. Okay, we know that they are aquatic plant. They are generally they are always all the time they are in water, inside the water, so they do not get damaged by water, so that they have flexible stems. These stem will blend with the flow of water, so that the stem do not get damaged by the water movements or water currents. Okay, this is about its stem. Now we are going to look at its leaf. Can you see? Their leaves. This is the leaf of a lotus plant. In this leaf, you can see they are very broad and flat, right? Very broad and flat leaves they have. These leaves will help them to absorb sufficient amount of sunlight and air. So this broad and flat leaf is a characteristic feature of a fixed aquatic plant. These flat and broad leaves are for absorbing sufficient amount of sunlight and air. And one more thing, in general terrestrial plants, we can see the stomata is only on the lower side of the leaf. But in the case of these fixed aquatic plants, you remember, these stomatas are on the upper side of the leaves. The stomatas are on the upper side of the leaves. This is a very important point in this chapter. Where can we see the stomatas in the fixed aquatic plants? The stomatas are we can see only on the upper surface of the leaves. And one more thing, the leaves of these plants, you can see some waxy coating over it. This waxy coating will prevent them from rotting, because we know that they are aquatic plants. They are always living in the water, so that they do not get damaged by the water. That is why this waxy coating will prevent them from rotting. Okay, these are the points we discussed about the fixed aquatic plants. So let us revise all the terms we discussed today. In case of fixed aquatic plants, their roots are fixed to the muds at the bottom of the ponds or lakes, any water body. And their stem is hollow stem with large air spaces, and these stems are very flexible and they can bend with the flow of water. And when you are looking at the leaves, they are broad and flat. This broad and flat leaf will help them to absorb enough amount of or sufficient amount of sunlight and air. And the next feature is they have stomata on the upper surface of the leaf, And one more thing they have waxy coating, and all these points you need to remember for your examination. Hollow stem, flat and broad leaves, and a stomata on the upper side, and waxy coating. Very simple, only 4 points you need to remember. Okay, very simple it is. I think today's video is very helpful for you all. If you have any questions, you can ask me in the comment box. I think let us wind up our today's class. Thank you for watching everyone. Thank you so much. This is me, Shruti.